We have 5 S's of tasting. The 5 S's are such. The first is to see the wine. You actually want to hold the glass over something white like your tasting sheet and just hold it sideways. And you look down through the glass. But what we're doing is we're looking at the depth of color. Can you see through this wine? Also the rim, that little halo around the edge, that halo around the rim is a secret about the wine. How old is the wine? How brown is it at the rim or not? If the rim is really thick, it'd be as thick as my thumbnail, the wine would be very, very old. Glass limiter, we're gonna take this glass, we're gonna give it a swirl. The second is it's a swirl. We have alcohol here. We're vaporizing alcohol. We want the alcohol to come up on the side of the glass. It vaporizes, and you get a smell of the perfume. The third S is to sniff. Okay, so we're looking for earthy things and fruity things in red wine. We don't want wet cardboard. When we were tasting them earlier, we had 2 corked wines today. Not so bad, but it happens, and they smell like rank, wet cardboard, something you found in the basement. We want to smell, even if it's not the most pleasant smell, it could be earthy, could be other euphemisms we use, diaper. It could be barnyard. They could all be in there. Dirty socks. White Sauvignon Blancs from France's Loire Valley could be cat pee. It all could be in there. Okay, the last 2 are the fun ones. We've seen it, we've swirled it, we've sniffed it, we sniffed it. The last 2 we do together. We put it in your mouth, but don't swallow. Swish it around, taste it, really chew the wine up. Now, the first rule of wine tasting is the first sip doesn't count. Back in. Pay attention to your palate. In comes the saliva. It rushes up from the sides. Fruits. Immediately from front to back is acidity. It washes the palate clean. Meanwhile, from the back to the front is tannin. There are 4 elements of wine tasting with red wine. If we were tasting whites, easy. Fruit, acid. Red wine, fruit, acid, tannin, and alcohol. What we want is to keep it all in harmony, and we want a repetition of salivate, dissipate. Salivate, dissipate. That's what we're looking for when we talk about a balance in wine.